everybody, it's HebbieDobby here. I'm reporting to you on April 21st for my Vlcd 10, which was yesterday, and I had a 2.3 release. Very worried because yesterday was a birthday celebration, and so let me tell you about that. I got to work and my desk was all decorated, and I had cards. I had a meeting, and I was presented with a big bouquet of flowers and a big platter of fruit, and then met some friends for happy hour, and we went to this Cajun restaurant. You guys, it was so funny because the Cajun restaurant was full of Asian people. Everybody who came in was Asian, and the owner was Asian, and it was Asian, but they were cooking Cajun food to die for food. Anyway, I went back into the bathroom, and as I was passing by the kitchen, I looked and I could see all their spices, and they had 4 containers of I can never say it right, Cheshire's Cajun seasoning. So I thought that was quite funny, but I ended up eating a big platter of dark greens, wild greens, and on it were just little tiny slivers of onion, and then on top lay, I think there were about 6 blackened shrimp. So it was something on their menu, and it was so P2 it wasn't even funny. So I brought my own salad dressing in my purse, and it was perfect. In fact, that's my P2 restaurant right there. The gals that I was with had all kinds of stuff, catfish and mussels and that, but they also had on their menu, thank goodness nobody ordered it, hush puppies. If they had hush puppies, it would have put me over the edge. So I'm going to go there probably for a loading day, who knows. But I'm told that their hush puppies are very good. But one thing they did have was fried green tomatoes, and I ate some fried green tomatoes. I'm going to say 3, and they were probably that big, but I scraped off the breading and just ate the tomato, and then I ate the breading, and I ate the breading. But I deserved to have gained, but I didn't. I had a release. Had lots of chocolate delight, so that might have helped, because it helps me. And then one of the interpreters I work with, was the ambassador of the interpreters, brought me a bouquet of flowers and an avocado, an organically outgrown avocado. It would have been chocolate if I had been on any other stage of my protocol, but they knew that I was real serious about my diet, and brought me an organic avocado. And that's sweet. And then went out with them. My husband joined us, and then I headed home. He was going to stay in town because he needed to do some stuff and stay overnight. And then I started watching a couple of vlogs on my phone, and I listened to Fat Sudex's vlog, and things changed in my head, and all of a sudden Burger King was beckoning to me, and sweets and desserts, and this is my birthday, and what have I done, and why am I on P2 on my birthday? And because I had originally wanted to load on my birthday, but I couldn't wait to get back on P2. And I had a fight, a mental fight going on in my head, I was feeling Fat Suit X's pain. Anyway, I just wish that he could stop feeling his feelings in the respect that he could feel what we feel towards him and how it makes us feel stronger for him. And anyway, if you haven't seen Fat Suit X's vlog, it's a 2-part vlog, and his thumbnail, you can actually see him. He actually did a video, so if you're not knowing what I'm talking about, go and see that. But anyway, I'm there for you, buddy. I don't know what I can do or what I can say to give you the energy to keep going, but I would encourage you to go. In fact, this is what I want to say to you. Go back to your first vlog and watch it twice, 3 times, and read everything you said in that vlog, and remember the pain and the humiliation and the hopes and dreams that you have to be around for your children and your wife, and put on your boxing gloves and fight for this. Who cares? It's just a number. The truth is that you are a different person now, and the effort you put into it is still there. I mean, it would have been there anyway. Anyway, I care for you, and you've always been there for me, and you've always told me how proud you are of me, and I want to be there for you. So I think there's a lot of people who do. Anyway, so that, the evening changed, and don't you dare feel badly because it affected my day, because it was interesting to see that happen. So anyway, I didn't want to go home. So I went to my local bar, and because it was karaoke night, and I got up to the bar, bellied up to the bar, and the gal sitting next to me, I said, "It's my birthday today," and I didn't want to go home, and she said, "Let me buy you a drink." And so I ordered my traditional club soda with lots of lemon, and doctored it up with my stevia and had kind of a bubbly lemonade. And she ended up being a woman. Her name is Sunshine, and her heritage is she's Native American, and she's from Arkansas. And she shared her story of her weight loss journey. She was 100 and she's now 140 pounds, and she was 200. And it was like an angel sitting there talking to me and sharing her story. Basically, she said, "It's all right here. It doesn't, there's nothing more. It's your mental attitude. It's where your head's at. Don't fight it." I mean, she just said so many HCG relevant things, or weight loss relevant things. We exchanged phone numbers, and she made me swear to her that I would call her if I had a moment where I wanted to give up. And she told me she thought that I would make it. And I told her I thought that I would too, because of you guys. And so it ended up being a wonderfully perfect, happy, glorious birthday. So I'll probably share some of those pictures of my birthday. There'll be a lot of food pictures, but you know what? It'll be P2 foods. for the most part. You might see a couple of mushrooms. But I'll see what I can do about posting some pictures. And now, last but not least, and probably most importantly, I just wanted to tell you guys thank you. Thank you for all the birthday wishes, and oh my goodness. And for supporting me and making me feel like I'm worth something. Fatsuit, if you only knew what this community has done for me. Recently, you would be amazed. So I can assure you that if there is anything you need, this group of people will be the first ones to walk up and support you. Maybe even more than your own family. Oh boy, now I'm trying to decide if I'm even going to post this. Maybe I'll give a forewarning at the beginning. Anyway, I am driving in snow. It is starting to snow. Oy vey. Anyway, this is a long vlog, but important to me. And anyway, you new subscribers, I'm sorry if you're subscribing. You know, there's a button you can unsubscribe if you want to. But I think there's been a lot of people who have. I think there's a lot of people recently who are getting down and dirty and being honest and showing things about themselves that they maybe wouldn't have normally or at the beginning of their journey. So I think we're at a point where some of us are realizing that the ugly part or the not so perfect part is the real part. And you know, somebody said, HebbieDobby's rocking it. And you know what? It looks like it. It really does. I've lost 11.6 pounds in 11 days. And that is net. I mean, that's not loading weight because I didn't have any loading weight. And, yeah, that's another story. But, you know, so when I do my vlogs, sometimes they're just like, oh, HebbieDobby's rocking it. But you know what? They don't see the day-to-day, the hour-to-hour, the fight, and the mental decisions that you have to make, and the attitude that you have to keep, and the understanding of what you know is working for you. And don't fool yourselves. This protocol is awesome, but it's also just like anything, it's a diet. And because it's right here, you're going to have a fight. You're going to have the fight of your life, because you're not watching this because everything is just right in your life as far as weight and food. You're watching it because you have a struggle, and that struggle continues no matter what program you go on. But HCG is the right one for me because it gives me results really quick and helps me get motivated. And it also helps me because this is the best support system in the world. Anyway, I love you guys. Take care. Bye.